Hi everyone, this is Tracy from We Craft at Home, and my tonic kit has finally arrived today, which is the 10th of March. So it's come very late. I did get an email saying they were coming late, but I'm a bit conflicted with this one, I have to tell you, because I love the papers and the colours. I really do. It's a really nice pastel-y shades and I really like it. I love this green one. I don't know if you can get the pattern of it. Let me just... I mean, look. It's incredible. Sorry. That should be up there. There we go. I really like that one. So that's probably the specialist paper with that one as well. And a nice glitter card. Paper pad as well. With double-sided. Love this one. And that one. I like this as well. So we've got that one. The things that we got from Nuvo, so we've got sequins because we've got the shaker blisters to go in with the dies. Get 2 sets of them. Yeah, two sets, and nice glitter that's dusted fondant. It goes, I think it will go really nice with the pastel colours. And then some shimmer powder, lilac waterfall. I don't know if you can see very well. There we go. Some vintage drops. I really like the vintage drops, I have to say. And this is called Lavender Fog. There we go. It's very nice. I like all these. And then there's some glacier paste, which is... Let's have a look at the list. That's not it. There it is. Pixie Wings. Oh, what a lovely name for it. So it's Pixie Wings. And then we've got Happy Days embossing powder, which is like a yellow. And Blue Mineral Hybrid Ink Pad. Plus the 2 shakers. And then we've got the stamps, which are not... I'll use the bag. There's the stamps. You've got this licked. Stay jolly, have a lolly, have a sweet day, nice sun, stay cool, send in sugar-coated hugs, and then the face for the lolly if you want it. What's the sticker? Sprinkled with love. And then the dies. And this is the bit I'm not sure, because I don't know about a lolly. I know we can use the shapes for other things. What does that say? You... Oh, I see. I love you more than ice cream. And this one says, you're so sweet. So I guess there's 2 styles of lollies. One has so that you can have it dripping. You can do like a twister type. Well, I'm gonna look over this, give it some thought, and come back with some random ideas and see what we can do with this. Love the colours, not so sure about the dies, that's all. I don't know about lolly dies. I don't know when I would make a lolly as a card. But give me time and I'll be back. Okay, it took me a while to get my cards chosen because it was a bit difficult, but I've got 3 cards. So this is my first one. I don't know if you can see, but I've got an acetate card there, and that's what I'm going to do. And what I'm going to do, kept all the bits, apologies, I thought that might be good for like a stencil, so I kept it. Anyway, what I'm going to do, I want to put strips across, but these, I cut strips from the book. The book, there's a yellow stripy sheet, and I've done like 3 strips at a time, but I need to cut them all in half so that they fit across, otherwise they're not going to fit across. And what I'm going to do, what size are they? 6, yeah. So we need them at 3 because I want the lolly in the middle. Just hope I get this right. I've already put the tape on the back of them. I mean, it doesn't matter if they're not perfect. And then what I'm going to do is line it up on here so that I can see that I'm getting straight lines when I stick them down. Let's just move it up a little bit. I know this. So I'm just going to turn them all over so I can see them. Like I said, I've already put red tape. With acetate, I wouldn't even bother with glue. It'll work, but it's just... Okay, so I'm going to just make sure I get the right pattern. So because I've done 3 lines, this one is like yellow, white, yellow, and then it goes white, yellow, white, and it continues down like that, and that's what I wanted. I didn't want too many, so actually, I wonder if that will go as well. No. Okay, let's do this straight then. And then we'll divide it out. So we'll do that one there. So I'm just using the squares underneath to measure them up. What did I do wrong? Oh, that one I've jumped a square. There we go. And then I'm just going to stick them all down. Okay, so you can see I've got all the 10 lines and I measured them up using the grid on the back of this. Then, oh, there they are. So I've done the big lolly with the kind of twister style, and I'm going to put the orange bit over the top like that. But first of all, I cut out the outside to go over the top as well, because I thought that might look a little bit nicer. On that one I'm just going to glue. So I've done the big one, put the sequins in and stuck the blister on, and now all I'm doing is I cut out the big one again, and then, sorry, I'm just making sure it fits. and then the next size down inside it, so that it done this, and I could go over the outside. I think that looked a bit better. And then I got the blue paper that have like clouds on it, and I cut them out. I heat embossed the suns using the yellow powder. I love the suns. And then I cut around the clouds a bit, so all I was going to do was just float some around so that, do one there. And put that one there. And then just one there, just so that it gives it a bit of a feature. I think I'm going to try and use the glue on this. Oh, mind you, actually, do you know what? I've just thought, I've got these clear pads. I've had them for ages, so I can't remember where I got them from, but if I use them, then they're up a little bit and you can't see it on the back because of the if you haven't got clear, then you could do it so that the pads are on here. If you use the little ones, you stick them onto the paper rather than onto the acetate. So the next thing is this, and I think maybe just flat. Okay, now I want to try and get it so that all the sides go under, but I don't think it's going to quite work like that. I thought it would fit, but it doesn't. So at the moment we've got this. A bit different, but I was trying to do something completely different. So it's like a lolly floating in midair. We'll just do the rest of the little bits. So I'm going to glue the twister bit on. Okay, and then the lolly. And then, just because I know it would go nicely, I was thinking the jewel drops we got in another set, but if I just do them a little bit, just all over the place, here and there. Some tiny. There we go. Because these are the jewel drops, so they're almost transparent. I thought they'd go nicely. And then all you need is a sentiment, but I'll be honest, I forgot to do a sentiment for this one. Nice sunny and bright one, I think. But there you go. That's one idea, using the blister as well. And then for the second one, where I use the lolly, I've gone a bit ahead here. So I've done the little lolly, and I just used a bit of the brown card to put as the stick. I used the glitter card, and then I went in the pad and I got the purple dotty card, and then the one that looks like sugar strands, because I used send in sugar coated hugs and have a sweet day. And then on the underneath I used the lilac waterfall, is it? Yeah, the lilac waterfall shimmer powder, and just played around with that a little bit. Love that one actually, I have to say. So I'm just gonna, actually what I wanted to do first, the ink that I used for the stamp, I'm gonna go round the edge of the card. Just as an extra. So all I wanted to do here was stick this on. I've put a couple of pads on the back, and I'm just going to stick it on. Made it very simply, this one. I think I'll go that way. There's more glitter there. Put pads on the back of this, because I put it on the sugar strand paper as well. So, I think I'll put that one down there, because I'm going to put this one, I just stuck this on a bit of white card, but I want it to be kind of over the top of the lolly. And then I was just going to get the drops and just dab a few around. Different sizes. just to fill the space up a little bit. Okay, and that is the second card. Fairly straightforward again. There we go. I will be honest to say I did find this quite a hard set to play with. Okay, so for the third one I didn't use a lolly. I mucked around. I used some other, they're still shimmer powders. These are fairly old ones. So I made a background out of them too, and then I heat embossed some of the suns over it, and then I had a stamp from a different Stamps by Me. I'm sure it's Stamps by Me. And all I was going to do with that, I wanted to be very simple with it. So I was just going to the sun's facing a certain way. So all I was going to do with that is straightforward, putting that on, and just this. You could put another sentiment as well, I guess, or choose a different one, but I thought this went well. It says shine bright, and some of it I used the same powder but went over it after I clear embossed it, so some of it hasn't taken, but I kind of like that. I like the way it's done that. I think it's added to it. So then I am just going to put it so the yellow is coming out of it, and then although I haven't got them in Tonic, I do have the pin flare in yellow and blue, so I thought I would do a couple of them everywhere. I like doing the dots around. Maybe you don't like that idea, so do a gem border or something, I don't know. But there we go. So again, a very simple card, but I thought shine bright goes nice with the suns and the background. I like that sun, I'll be honest. I really like the sun and the powders. Okay, so that's my 3 cards to show you. I hope it's given you some ideas. I find this quite a difficult set because it's really just lollies. So I hope you have fun with yours, and I will see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.